Welcome to another episode of the program Kitchen Drive on ARCN Television. Of course, I am your girl, Hilda Homsen-Fantuam. Today again, I'm here to give you another recipe of our food. This time around, we're going to make spaghetti pasta. Yes, you think you know your recipe? Don't be told on this special one that I'm going to show you today. We are not doing the regular thing that everybody knows how to do it. Of course, it's not a crime for you to acknowledge to yourself and add a little, garnish your way of cooking and have a different taste of your food. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back where we are going down to the kitchen to see how this pasta is being prepared. Kitchen Drive on ARCN Television. Stay tuned.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria (ARCN) coordinates the activities of research institutes and is responsible for supervision, regulation, coordination of research activities and programs of higher institutions in Nigeria. And Professor Hamidu Shaributu, since assumption as Executive Secretary of ARCN in April 2020, has solidified the transformation of agriculture in Nigeria through strategic and meaningful execution of research findings for improvement of the agricultural sector.
The rubber tree has two major outputs that are useful in the industrial sector as well as other uses. These include the white liquid substance tapped from the rubber tree, which is called latex, and the rubber seeds that are produced from the rubber trees. After the liquid is tapped from the rubber, it can be sold in its liquid form or processed into rubber sheet. To achieve standard of processing of rubber liquid into a more profitable form, the Rubber Research Institute of Nigeria has a rubber latex processing section.
Here is a pilot plant set up by the Rubber Research Institute to encourage, through demonstration, the value chain addition of our produce. Okay. Usually, when you tap rubber from the field, as I'm very, very sure you guys have seen earlier today, it is processed into raw materials that can be consumed by would-be manufacturers who are interested in using natural rubber as a base raw material.
For grains, we have the parabolic solar dryers. These are specialized solar dryers used for drying agricultural produce such as whole grains, yam and cassava chips, fruits and vegetables more efficiently. It is made of a special material that concentrates the rays of the sun within the enclosure while eliminating harmful ultraviolet radiation. Products dried are free from contaminants and are hygienic.
The parabolic shaped solar dryer is a need-based technology because virtually when we travel all over the country, you will see by the roadside, you see people drying all sorts of agricultural produce. Some spread their own on bare ground, and by the time the vehicles are moving, the dust stay on the products. The reptiles will come, they will eat whatever they can eat, drop their feces and their urine on it, and the owner comes in the evening to pack everything together and still eat that product. And the product has been contaminated, and we feel this is not right, and it is part of our mandate to make sure that we set it right, and that was what led to this, so that we can solve this problem at the grassroots level. Instead of drying by the roadside, drying on just bare ground in their villages, when they have this as a drying center, everybody in the community can bring their product there, spread on the tray, and they get it dry under hygienic condition that is covered. And the dryer also have another property to screen the ultraviolet ray of the sun, which is also can cause hazard to human health.
Welcome to Federal College of Land Resources Technology, Kuru, Jos, Plateau State.
The atomic substance spectrophotometer, AFS, is an instrument which is used for the determination of metals that are dissolved in source.
Plantation. Put it like welcome to production farms, where we're going to take you around our production tanks and a practical fisheries and integrated farm, integrate the farming system with a banana and plantain and so many aquatic animals.
Students and the other youths and women within the community. And this, in the aspect of training, we have two aspects of the fisheries and aquaculture. The fisheries aspect is the way to catch a fish, like a processing aspect, the catching aspect, and then when we come to the aquaculture aspect, is the breeding and then the production unit. In every aspect of agriculture sector, you need to have a seed. So the college here, our mandate is to train how to produce a fish seed, that is the fingerlings. And also not only the fingerling production also, we also aid in producing manpower from different aspects of the community, different communities. Fishery School Baga is a very long standard, established in 1978, of which, for me, let me use of opportunity to say that I am also part and parcel of this college, because I graduated from this college, and that college, the college is more or less of entrepreneurship of the college, where when a student leaves the college, at least can stand by himself. Now, as we are talking about, the federal government is now talking about food security. So once if you come out from this college, you can able to at least maintain our training and then also stand by yourself, self-employment.
Okay, this is the one of our greenhouses, the 7th greenhouse that we have in the school. As you can see, we have cucumbers growing here. Okay, we have the crops, and the cucumbers, they are about 60 days old today, 55 to 60 days old. Okay, as you can see them, they are doing very well. Doing very well. So you can take a glance at some of the foliage that are growing. They are still fruiting very massively. The fruits are very, very big and very, very big. Okay, you can see we also employ drip system of irrigation also here. Drip system of irrigation. Okay, where the waters are given to the plants at intervals and regulated. Generally, usually we get the plants twice daily, morning and evening. Okay, as I went, we vary that based on the temperature that we have from time to time. Okay. As you can see them, you can see the cucumbers are doing very well. They are growing very well. We actually done some harvesting this week. We've done 2 harvestings already. So generally we do 2 harvestings a week, like Monday and Thursday. The other factor I would like us to know is the fact that the crops we are doing here, they are actually F2, like they are the second filial generation. Okay, as you can see, the fruits growing really massively. So based on the research that we have done here, we have been able to to see that most of the time we buy the F1 generation from Disney of Nigeria. You understand? They are this European variety, you get. And then we have seen, based on research, that the fruits can actually be harvested and harnessed in the production of further seeds. This is one of the milestone achievements we've been able to achieve in Fecolat. We have been able to see that instead of wasting a lot of money, using a lot of money to buy F1 from Europe, understand, to plant in the greenhouse, we can also make use of the F2, like the product of the F1, to produce further croppings.
Dear colleagues, scientists, partners, policymakers, it is a great pleasure for me to showcase some of the achievements the James has achieved over the years. Much information passed around, but I'm particularly pleased to talk about this new variety which we are about to release. This is Pollock 100, a variety that has great potentials in terms of higher yield, ranging from 5 to 6 tons, tolerance to drought, resistance to some pests and diseases, then early maturity, and above all, it has very impressive end user qualities that are being cherished by those who process products derived from this particular variety. We have, in addition to that, we also have other varieties, bread wheat and durum wheat, which we are planning to release very soon. We are working hard to see that these varieties are released, and then the seeds are made available for wider distribution to farmers.
The museum, located in the Senator Abdullahi Adamu Center, is an agricultural museum saddled with the responsibility of keeping records of agricultural findings, discoveries, researches for continuity and history purposes.
ARCN,
promoting agriculture.
This is the water from the spaghetti. Now I want it to boil. Now it's boiling. I want to add the spaghetti inside so that it will boil with parboil.
So you're not breaking it?
No, I'm not
breaking
it.
Long.
Yes. So I put the spaghetti inside the water so that we cover it now so that it will boil.
For how many minutes?
Like 30 minutes.
Okay, so you allow it for 30 minutes to boil?
To boil and not drop it down.
And continue the process?
Yes.
You mix it so that it will not gum.
Now it's ready. Now I want to. It has parboiled. Now I want to turn it now. Okay. I wash it.
before we went on the break, this pasta was parboiled, rinsed, and kept. And now we have the hot water. They added hot water to it. Others fried their spices, but they said no. They are going to put water and have it boil. And now it's boiling. Let's listen to their next step.
Now the water is boiling. I want to add tomatoes.
So that's your parboiled tomato.
These tomatoes are already parboiled. I already fried it. That I put inside. I already fried the tomatoes. Put everything inside the tomatoes.
You say everything. What do you mean?
Like seasoning, spices. I already fried the tomato with those ones.
Ready to just use.
Spring onions, we add inside. Season and crayfish, add it inside. This is dry fish. These are the dry fish. Raise it, I wash it. Then add it to it.
Wow. This is going to look delicious because it's already looking.
Now add a little oil. Now add a little spices. Fried fish. Okay. Now add it inside.
So you're still adding fried fish to it?
Yes.
This is Titus, right?
Yes.
The orishiri inside will be plenty.
Yes.
Ah. Pardon? Okay. Ah.
That is all for now.
Alright, so we can see it. Unlike frying it, they had their fried tomatoes already with all the spices in it. And they allowed the water to boil. And when the water boiled, they added fried tomato, added more seasoning, spring onions, little oil, and they added some fish, both dry and fried fish. And they are going to stir and cover it for a while. The orishiri is going to make me want to eat the whole pot because from the sauce, it looks yummy. Don't go anywhere. Kitchen Drive, where you get the best of every information about food. We do everything food. See you. So the sauce is well fried now. Wow.
Well cooked.
Well cooked. It's okay. And it's like putting the water and putting the sauce um doesn't allow the sauce to burn.
No.
That's a new secret. Once you add the water and it boils and add all your ingredients, it deprives the sauce from burning down, because from what we've seen, with the level at which we thought is burned, but it's not burned, it's just well fried. And when she added the pasta is well, the sauce and everything is well cooked and it's well spicy and it's getting to every part of the pasta. Okay.
So that it will steam.
Okay, so you add little water for it to steam. Wow. This is well cooked spaghetti. It looks delicious. It looks yummy. I'm telling you, it looks yummy. Kitchen Drive on ARCN television. We're still coming back for the next stage of the spaghetti preparation. Stay tuned. Alright, so this is the vegetable. We have pepper just to garnish. Don't be scared. Green onion, beans. We have spring onions. We have the onions. We have the carrots. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not on it.
You turn it in. Oh. Wow. Which looks nice.
It's well done now. Can I drop it?
This is ARCN TV. Kitchen Drive, the only program among all the programs that gives you the opportunity to have different spices, different delicacies, different dishes, different localities within and outside Nigeria. And today we're here and I told you we're going to make spaghetti, and this is spaghetti or pasta as we call it. We had it boiled, we washed it, we had the water put back with all the sauce, that is the tomato, pepper, all the seasonings added to it. We now allowed it to boil and cooked well. Added the boiled pasta and then added veggie, and this is the outcome. I tell you, it's looking yummy. You wouldn't want me to tell you how it is. Just come along with me and we'll have a taste of it. Kitchen Drive on ARCN television. Wow, you can have a look at this. It looks delicious. It looks yummy. I'll have to give a taste to it, of course, as usual, to give the final verdict to this. Oh, and it's well cooked. It's not crispy. It's not overdone, but it's moderately, and anybody can eat it, baby. Oh, this is nice, I'm telling you. You can try this. The recipe is nice. It's simple, straightforward. You can take it for your kids, to take it to school, to the office. You can eat it at any time of the day. This is Kitchen Drive on ARCN television. I am Hilda Homsen Fanto. I'm urging you to eat good food, live healthy. Let's take good care of ourselves because that's the only thing you have to give yourself. See you next time on another episode of the program. Take care.